Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Music Den. My name is Armando Venditti, and in this installment of Was This Their Best, I am going to be talking about an album that was released in 1996. It's this band's debut album on a major label, or on any label, I believe. The band is Tonic, and the album is called The Lemon Parade. Released in 1996 to Polydor Records, produced by Joseph John Puig. Last name is spelled Puig, so hopefully I got it right. And this album, I wouldn't call it alternative. There's a lot of guitar, a lot of bottom end rhythm guitar, I call it. But I wouldn't necessarily call it alternative or grunge. I would call it melodic, heartfelt rock music. And heartfelt is a good way to describe it. The themes on the album are themes of relationships, romantic relationships, relationships between friends, between family, societal issues, observing society. What can we do to change certain stigmas or certain biases in society, as it were. The tracks that were singles, there were 3 singles, and they are If You Could Only See, Open Up Your Eyes, and Casual Fare. But having said that, this album is bloody deep, and it is bloody amazing. I'll start with who was in the band at the time. Emerson Hart on lead vocals and guitars, Jeff Russo on lead guitars and slide, etc. Dan Rothschild on bass and backing vocals, and Kevin Shepard on drums. I do believe Kevin Shepard left after the first album, leaving Tonic as a trio. Now, I first heard If You Could Only See. I saw the video, and I just fell for it. Just the production, the arrangement of the track, the playing, the drumming, just it's a heavy track. And the lyrical content of the track, it talks about how this guy is so enamored with this woman or individual, but in this case, woman, that anything she does is okay with him. She could rob, steal, lie, cheat. It doesn't matter as long as he makes her feel good. That's what is important to this guy. And he is blind to everything that she has done to hurt him or go against him. So, yeah, it's a pretty powerful track. Let's see. Other tracks of note on the album are the title track, The Lemon Parade, which to me, it's a very melancholy track. Songs like Thick, it's fantastic. And I mean, there's a lot of use of rhythm guitar and slide guitar on this. Other tracks, Mountain, Celtic Aggression, and My Old Man. Again, My Old Man is talking about the generational gap that this gentleman feels between him and his father, and how he's trying to rebuild that gap. Whether or not he does it at the end, is left to the interpreter. I don't believe he does, but if it, that's the good thing about music, and that's the important thing about music. You take away from the track or from the piece of music whatever you want. So there's no right or wrong answers here. This album for me got me through a lot of lonely nights when I was in my 20s. And the music is just stellar on it. The playing is exemplary. It's a very hard-hitting album in terms of the drumming. The drumming is just powerful. It knocks you in the gut. At least in my case, it did. And I really don't think that after Kevin Shepard left, that they really recovered from that, because their albums afterwards, they did another album called Sugar, which is their second release. And you could just tell there was something missing in the rhythm section in terms of the drumming. It just wasn't powerful enough or heavy enough. Whether it was the production techniques, I don't know. I have no idea. But I believe they have a third album called Head Over Heels. I do believe that was produced by Bob Rock. But even then, there was nothing, in my opinion, that came close to the Lemon Parade at all. I believe they lost their deal with Polydor, Universal. And last I heard was they re-recorded an acoustic version of the Lemon Parade in its entirety. And they're self-distributing it. So it's on Discogs. You can find it on Discogs, or you can find both versions on Discogs, the acoustic and the original from 96. And you can also find the original on Amazon. You might have to pay a little bit more, because I don't believe that this album is in print through Polydor. But you know what? If you find it, you won't be disappointed. This is one of those albums for me that struck a chord for me, like down deep. And I have never wavered in my admiration for this album. It's beautiful. It's melodic. It's Americana. I mean, in the subject matter. Yeah, for me, this is their best album. Even though it is their debut, this is Tonic's best album, in my very, very humble opinion. So that's it for now. Please leave your comments below if you've heard the album, if you don't like it, if you like it, if you think that they could have done better with it, or if you know why, maybe that, maybe the album did well. It received mixed reviews. Maybe you can tell me why the album received mixed reviews. Just let me know what you think. And hopefully you guys like the video. And that'll be it for now. And you guys take care of each other and take care of yourselves. And we'll chat soon. Bye for now.